What's up, boys? So today we're going to be doing a review on Clubman's Osage Rub. Let's get into it. Before we get into that video, guys, be sure to check out the channel. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. That way you don't miss any of my future content. And be sure to give me a like on this video, guys. It really helps me out in the end, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, so Osage Rub, or as we sometimes call it in the barbershop, Osage Rub, just as a joke. That's how I pronounced it one time when I first started barber school, and I went in and I was an apprentice. And I misread it wrong, and I called it that one day. So we kind of joke around with that every now and then. But Osage Rub, what is it, guys? It is an invigorating splash for the head and the face. So this stuff is very similar to a hair tonic. First off, let's start off with the brand, Clubman. Now, I have mentioned this brand multiple times in many different videos. So if you have checked out my other videos, you are pretty familiar with this brand probably. I use them all the time. Personally in my everyday job as a barber. I'm always using their products, and this is actually one of them. We use this stuff in the barbershop for all of our buzz cuts. So if you come into Ollie's barbershop and you get a buzz cut from one of us, we will splash some of this on your head and wrap it around with a hot towel to really give it that invigorating experience. All right, guys, so also let's take a look at this bottle here. So don't mind how beat up this label looks. I've had this one for a while and it got wet, and the label started to kind of peel on me, but still has some left. So very classic old school packaging, guys. Nothing fancy here. You have just no list of ingredients and what it does basically. So very classic looking label on a bottle. You do get 14 ounces in this plastic bottle, guys, so you do get a good amount. Now, how much does this stuff cost? You can find this on Amazon for $9.99, around 10 bucks. In that area. The price has recently got up on a lot of the stuff in the men's grooming market, especially tonics and stuff, and pomades, especially pomades actually. But this stuff went up in price, I've realized, and so now it's 10 bucks for 14 ounces, which I think is still a good deal for what you're getting. So let's get into applying this to the hair, guys, and also just wanted to give you my experiences and how to use this stuff, and basically what makes this different and stand out from any other kind of aftershave or hair tonic. All right, so let's open this stuff up and give it a smell. All right, man, so Osage Rub has a very, very distinct smell to it. I will say there is nothing that really smells like this hair tonic or this head and face splash. It has a very unique smell. It is very menthol, okay? High menthol content in this, and that is what gives this that tingling sensation when you're using it. Makes it very invigorating. So a very strong smell of menthol with some kind of sweetness, maybe some kind of like think of like pine kind of. Something like that. It smells very, very good. I love the smell of this stuff. It brings back a lot of good memories to when I first got into the industry. So I would give this smell for me personally an 8 out of 10. Love this stuff. You can't go wrong with it. It does not stay and linger that much. And it's just a good, pleasant scent. So you can't go wrong with the scent on this one. Like I stated, guys, there is menthol in this. So that's what makes this stuff a very, very unique and standalone product. And what does that do, guys? When there's menthol in this stuff, as well as it says menthol and there's eucalyptus oil. So basically what this really does is it stimulates a lot. It really stimulates your hair follicle and makes, when that happens, basically what is blood flow starts to rush to those hair follicles where this stuff is being applied. And why is that a good thing to mention? That is because if you have not known, stimulating blood flow to the scalp, to the hair follicles, can help with promoting hair growth. Having that eucalyptus and that menthol really helps stimulate and gives you that invigorating feeling when you put it on. Now, this could be a good thing or a bad thing, guys. I know some people who do not like the strong, like, cooling sensation that this gives off, because that's what it is a very cooling kind of sensation, a tingling sensation kind of. If you have ever used like a Tiger Balm sore muscles or any type of ointment, like icy hot kind of. It's not that intense as that one, but it's similar kind of feeling, but not as, I would say, potent as far as how long it lingers. Me personally, I love the way that feels, and what I like to do with this at home is use it in my head, on my head, right out of the shower, which is what I just did right now, just out of the shower, and I like to use it on my face because what it does for me in the morning is it wakes me up. So let's grab this stuff and apply it to the hair. Now, I will say with this particular product, you want to be pretty careful with where you apply this stuff. You want to avoid the eyes with this product because it is pretty intense up front. You can really feel the cooling sensation when you apply this stuff, and this is how I like to do it on my scalp, is you use your fingertips to really work in this product and provide more stimulation to the scalp when you're using this. So it really helps with just getting that blood flow up here. Also, I like to, like I said, apply this stuff to my face. You can use this stuff after a shave, guys, and talk about a wake up. So I like to use this stuff in my beard and on my neck, just anywhere where you want like just that cooling sensation on your body. I would not recommend putting it on your boys, because if you've made that mistake, guys, and have used gotten any kind of mentholated product down there, it is too sensitive. So do not apply this stuff to your boys, guys. I'm telling you, you'll regret it. Or don't listen to me and try it. That'd actually be pretty funny. When you apply this stuff, that menthol and that eucalyptus, think of Vicks Rub. When you apply it when you're sick, it really, what does it do? It really helps you open up. It opens up those nasal passages. So that's another thing that this stuff does when you apply it to the face, is when you inhale, you get that, like, you just get that same kind of, that same sensation that you kind of get from Vicks Vapor Rub. It like just opens up your nasal passages, and also the sinuses. You can just feel them open up. And it's actually a very nice feeling. I'm not saying this stuff smells like Vicks or works like Vicks to the extent that that product is made for. This is on another level. It's very nice and subtle, but strong enough to actually make you feel it. And like I said, man, you want to kind of avoid getting this stuff around your eyes. Okay, I would say apply it here and here. Try to avoid your forehead and all your face. Personally, I think it gets too intense for that. Because it can make your eyes water with the menthol and the eucalyptus in it. But that is what I like to use this stuff for. I would really recommend trying out this stuff if you guys are looking for just something that's a little bit different, something that's very intense and invigorating and will wake your ass up. The Osage Rub by Clubman is where it's at. So it's been about five or so minutes now, guys, and I'm really starting to feel the effects of the hair tonic. Really, really intense cooling sensation right now. Feels very, very nice. Me personally, like I said, I like it. And it will linger for, I would say, I've noticed 10 to 20 minutes or so, and then it will go away. It goes away lightly. It doesn't linger too long. So if you're worried about just feeling this stuff all the time, when you use it, it's not like that. It will dissipate. So using this stuff on a daily basis, I think would be okay if you use the right amount. Don't be going too crazy on this. The more you apply, the more intense it's going to be, guys. So I recommend just using a couple dashes like you saw me do earlier. And I think that's about it. You only need to put a couple dashes in your hand and then splash it on your face. You do not need to go crazy with this stuff, because it's going to be too intense. So wrapping up, who do I think that this product is good for? Honestly, man, this is good for everybody. I would highly recommend you guys checking out this stuff, the Osage Rub. I think it would be useful for every guy. Even if you don't have hair, man, if you are a guy who just buzzes or shaves his head, buzzes his head, Really good thing to keep around, man. I think you will enjoy the sensations that this gives you, and also just the smell and the experience behind it. So I think everybody would benefit from having this, and you can also use this stuff alongside a hair tonic as well. You can dash a little bit of this and then use a hair tonic like the Clubman one, or you can use any kind of hair tonic you want, guys, because this stuff has no oil in it. It is not greasy. You can use this stuff alongside any other product, guys. I think I did forget to mention the viscosity on this. If you guys see, it's super watery. This stuff I would say is even lighter than Roussel hair tonic and also the Clubman tonic. This stuff is lighter than that, okay? Think of this as like an aftershave. It's along those lines. You can also use this with an aftershave. You can apply an aftershave like Lucky Tiger, squirt it in your hand, then put a dash on this and use them both at the same time. And it will give that cooling effect and kind of intensify your aftershave. So anybody who is a shaver or who shaves, wet shaves or does anything like that, I would keep some of this stuff around because it will really benefit. And I think you would enjoy the experience with this when you shave as well. So all around, this is a great product, man. You can use it for a lot of different things, from a hair tonic, stimulating the scalp, to waking your face up, to an aftershave or a body rub. You can even use this stuff on sore muscles, guys. That's something I've done before in the barbershop where I'm kind of sore or our body's aching from cutting hair. Throw a little dash of this onto your wherever it's hurting, and it kind of soothes it in a way. So multiple uses for this. Highly would recommend checking out the Osage Rub. And that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. If you are interested in checking out the Osage Rub, there's going to be a link in my description to my Amazon store so you guys can pick some up. So with that being said, guys, I am an Amazon affiliate and I do get a kickback from any time you purchase in those links. It doesn't cost you anything extra or nothing like that. It's just a way for me to kind of promote these products and be compensated for it. So if you guys found this video helpful, informal, or anything like that, leave a comment down below, guys. Let me know your experiences if you have tried this Osage Rub. Also, give me any recommendations of any future products you guys want me to see review, especially when it comes to hair tonics, aftershaves, anything like that. It really interests me in using this kind of stuff, so leave a comment down below. But right on, boys, stay fresh because you deserve the best, and we will see you guys next time. Take it easy.